Good morning, debutantes. It is Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. and there is nothing like coming home from an 11-day vacation to a Category 1 hurricane possibly coming on Monday. So my husband happens to be a first responder for storms and things like this because of the power outages. So sorry about the camera, as soon as we get the all clear, he's gone, and he could be gone days and days. He usually works like 16 hours straight, comes home and sleeps, and after Andrew he was gone for like 6 months that way, and I had an 18-month-old and a 12-day-old. But I have grown-ups now, so I should be good. So I thought I'd take you along today on a little bit of hurricane prep. I'm guessing that the line shouldn't be too long. It is only expected to be a Category 1, which, yes, it's a hurricane, but it's not like Hurricane Andrew. So first step is to get gas. I do have half a tank of gas, but I'm going to fill up because that is the first thing people will do, is get gas. And we also have a generator, so I'm hoping my husband is going to fill the cans of gas. We are kind of lucky that we have a well system, so that if we didn't have a generator, we would have no water without power. So with the generator, we have power and we have water, but not enough to fuel everything. So gas is number one. Then we're gonna get cash, because with no power means no ATM, can't buy anything unless you have cash. And then I've already put in my deli order at the grocery store. Then we're going to the grocery store. So that's about it. So I will bring you along and let you know if there's any craziness. It's only Wednesday, it's not supposed to hit till Monday. Floridians are known for waiting till the last minute because we're tough. We know how to do these hurricane things. So that's it. So welcome home. So I made it to the gas station. I only see one person filling up gas cans. There are empty pumps. Come Friday and Saturday, there will be lines around the corner. So if anyone knows me, I hate to pump gas. My husband almost always pumps my gas, but here I am pumping my own gas, because it's not so much the hurricane that makes me crazy, it's the after the hurricane, when I know that my husband is out doing things that, you know, he's not, you know, when the poles are down and things like that, it's a little bit more dangerous. So my stomach already hurts. I wish my oils were here so that I could put all those anti-anxiety oils on, but it's fine. It's all gonna be fine. My parents have the sliding shutters, so that's good. We won't have to help them too much. But if it's a 1, we probably won't even shutter. So that's so far so good. Someone else just pulled up with a propane tank and a gas tank. So they're getting ready. I like to see early prep because it gets crazy. Crazy people lose their minds doing hurricane prep. So next stop is the grocery store. I've made it to Publix, and I would have to say that this is the calm before the storm. We are in what they call the cone of error, which basically means we could or couldn't get hit with the storm. But if anybody knows that if you are in the center of that cone of error, that you really should be preparing. I'm guessing probably when people get off work tonight, they'll start preparing, or at least talking about getting ready. But because my husband is a first responder, it's just me, so, and my son. But now that he's an electrical apprentice, he will probably have to go as well. So, and David works for the governing body of our property, so he'll be gone, so it'll probably be me, Maureen, and my mom and dad hanging out, who knows. But I just lost my train of thought. All I keep thinking is of the aftermath and the things that my husband, after Andrew, was terrible. So if you guys pray, just pray for his safety. I'd really appreciate it. So the next stop in my hurricane prep is I'm going to get some hair color, because who knows when I'll be able to color these gray hairs. So hair color should be in everybody's hurricane prep, right? I have made it home from the grocery store. I have purchased extra water, mostly for my son for work, some lunch meat, extra bread. I did buy the dogs some extra cookies because they don't like storms, so I can only imagine what a hurricane will do to them. So really the last thing I have to do is kind of pick up all of this stuff that's just kind of sitting around. All of this stuff is going to need to be secured. The chairs, anything that's loose that could become a projectile. My bird, I don't know if we'll take the swing down. We have a big pile of stone in that back corner. We'll probably have to secure somehow, probably with a tarp and maybe some bungees. The boat is a new addition, so I'm guessing that's going to have to be secured. I don't know if we'll just put like the trailer and everything up against the fence and the truck. That's usually what we do, is put the bigger vehicles up against the house. We do have garage door support, so that will be good. But I think I'm going to wait until the storm gets a little bit closer, or we know a little bit more information before I start hauling all this stuff inside. When we had those 3 back-to-back, everything was put away, and then the day I took everything out, that's when we found out we were getting hit with the second one, so I had to put everything away. So, the sun is really bright. Hopefully the storm will not hit, but if it does hit, hopefully it will be a very low grade storm, which means no hurricane shutters and things like that, and hopefully my husband won't get slammed with work. So that's kind of going to be the end of my hurricane prep video. Oh, I did get cash, like I said, and I don't think, you know, maybe I'll go to the liquor store, get some Jack Honey just for my nerves, because, you know, I must have that. But anyway, pray for us, pray for everyone who may be affected by this storm. And just one more thing, I have to give mad props to military families, traveling linemen, but anyone who has family members that leave for long periods of time where you don't get to see them or talk to them, especially military, where you don't even know where your significant other may be. I couldn't imagine. I have a hard time just with him working all day and sleeping, and I get to see him every day. So I will pray for all of those families and just let you know, mad respect to everyone who has to go through that. I think military families really have it tough. I know this is just a teeny tiny touch of what you guys go through. So I will pray for you. Please pray for anyone who may be affected by these storms in the islands, anywhere, and pray for all of the first responders that they will remain safe, and pray for my sanity. All right, guys. Thanks for tagging along. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.